So, I know by now you've heard the drama with Drake and Meek Mill. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that shit is stupid. Like, I mean, I think Meek Mill is doing that shit for record sales, man. Cause he did the same shit with Wale. He got mad when Wale wouldn't tweet his tweet about his last album, whatever. He got mad and shit like that, man. I think he's doing the same thing. I think he's not satisfied with his record sales, so he's just trying to use Drake as like,
You think it had to do anything with like Future being right behind him, like as far as record sales?
Yeah, a little bit. Cause everybody talking about Future album, man. That shit was dope, son. Like Future album was very dope, yo. Yeah. So I think that's got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But
because Future, I think he was projected to only sell 140, but I think he's gonna sell close to 200. And I think Meek sold 160. I think so. That's really, I think that's what it has to do with. But I don't know because I feel like Drake was the one supporting Meek the whole time. So why would he come at
Drake on the fucking album?
Exactly. Drake's on
That's
the
what
album.
I understand. Like Drake is on you gonna be for the guy that's on your album. It's stupid. I think it's kind of like publicity thing, man. Like publicity stunt a little bit. It don't really seem like a genuine beef to me. Like it came out of nowhere, yo. And it just so happened when after Meek album dropped, like that shit is. Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed like a publicity thing, man. He's trying to get his record sales up. And who else?
Speaking of publicity,
go after
50 Cent. 50 Cent, because according to everybody, he broke right now.
50 is far from broke. Far from broke. 50 is doing that shit for. He don't want to pay her. That's all. He don't want to pay her, and he's doing the shit.
I don't know the full story. So what's the full story between him and the girl?
He put out. So supposedly he put out a sex tape, man, trying to expose the girl, and she got jealous and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she didn't get jealous, but she got mad, and then she taken him to court and sued him for like $5 million or some shit like that, man. But all he doing, he's saying he broke, so he ain't got to pay her, man. As long as he drag it out, the longer he drag it out, the less he got to pay her. So he might end up giving her $1 million or something like that. But 50 got plenty of money, man. I ain't talking about assets like cars and houses and all that shit. We know he got that. He got plenty of bread, man. He's not struggling. He's living comfortably, man.
I know who's not struggling right now. That's SB. That boy, he got a billionaire. He upgraded.
I heard she wasn't a billionaire though. That's what I read that. I heard she wasn't a billionaire.
Her dad was a billionaire, and
if her dad a billionaire, then she is.
Yeah, so
he's smart.
He's real smart, and
she's just as bad as Nicki.
But SB was twerking though, so we gotta.
That shit was gay. I just seen the video for that shit today, man. That shit was super gay, man. But yeah, she SB chick, she's straight. Yeah, she fine, man.
She got a little. I don't know. Her seem more real than Nicki, so I don't know. But
you talking about body?
Yeah, body wise.
Oh yeah. She all natural, man. Nicki full of plastic surgery, man. But I seen videos from when Nicki was when she first got on.
Real young.
Yeah, she ain't had no body like that, man. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, plastic surgery is the wave right now. It's the new wave. So I guess all the bitches doing it, man. Kylie Jenner doing that shit now.
Yeah. Speaking of her, boy, what is Tiger doing right now? He is messing himself up.
Being a dummy. Being a dummy. Boy, you got a chance to potentially
etch your name in history.
Exactly. To marry a Kardashian, bro. And they sitting on they sitting on millions.
Yeah. Got
the show popping and everything. All of them, they popping. Even though it's for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? They popping though, man. Well, if I was him, she turned 18, August 10th?
August 27th.
August 20th, yeah, something like that. I know it's sometime next month.
Oh, I know.
I will wait for her to turn 18 and take that bitch right down to the courthouse and marry her on the day she turned 18, man.
As soon as she come legal.
Yeah, he fucking with a damn tranny, man. Like, come on, man.
Just like her daddy, though.
Yeah.
That's her daddy, man.
But I mean, if you gonna send him dick pics, come on, man. You can't. The tattoos and everything was showing,
up, man.
Yeah,
like
fuck with a tranny, man. Come on, man. That shit is so gay, yo.
But you saw her dad won the Arthur Ashe Award.
I think that was stupid, man.
Over the players like Lauryn Hill, who had cancer. She ended up dying earlier this year.
I seen the one that played basketball, right?
She ended up dying. And there's somebody else.
You got over somebody else, too. Yes. Wasn't like a dude in the army or something?
Yeah, it was a dude in the army, I believe.
Yeah, lost his legs or something. Lost his arm.
I'm not saying what... What's her name? Caitlyn? I'm not saying she, whatever.
Man, that bitch Bruce to me. I ain't calling no damn grown man Caitlyn.
I mean, but at the same time, there's so much going on. I feel it is courageous, but at the same time, it's just the media is hyping it up.
Yeah, I mean that shit's stupid, man. That's not courage. Coming, I mean, it's people that's gay, people that's been doing that shit, that transgender shit, and you ain't giving them awards. So what makes him so special? Just because he birthed a few Kardashians, like it's stupid, man.
Speaking of awards, last night they held the BET first annual NBA. I forgot what it's called. NBA Players Award.
I missed it, man. I heard about it though.
James Harden won MVP for the players. They voted for him, so he won MVP. So do you really think he should have got regular season MVP?
Hell yeah. I mean, his numbers are better than Curry's. And with Dwight Howard being out, damn near the whole season, he been consistent, and they were number 2 in the West. He kept them afloat the whole season, so he definitely should have got it. I mean, Curry, his numbers are all right, but if you could look at it, his numbers are the same as last year. He averaged 23 last year, so I mean, it was based on a team record, man. They had to give it to Curry based off, like I said, a team record, team success, basically. Which MVP award, anyway, that's kind of political. You know what I'm saying?
I looked up a couple of their other awards, and it was just, I mean, they were nice awards. I think Ray Allen won one.
I see my boy Iverson.
Yeah, he won.
He won one too, man.
I forgot what it was called though. He won something.
The Game Changer Award. It was like the Game Changer
of the century or something.
Yeah. I think that was a good award to give him, man, because he did change the game though. Like, I'm not talking about like game as a whole, but as far as like the dress code and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? He really did change the game with that stuff, man. He was the reason why they enforced the dress code.
Yeah, they had to with him because he was wearing the baggy pants and all that stuff. He was breaking everything. So
and everybody else is doing that shit.
And looking at the other awards and all the other winners, I mean, first off, it was James Harden, which I didn't have a problem with it, but it was something different. And then they had who else? Let's see. Best defender was DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, I think he should won Defensive Player of the Year, honestly. I mean, Kawhi Leonard's a good defender, but I think DeAndre Jordan, I think he affects the game defensively more than Kawhi Leonard, though. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion, but that's just my personal opinion. If I had a vote, it would have been for DeAndre Jordan.
And they had Clutch Performer was won by Steph Curry, which I guess he hit a few shots, but I wouldn't say he was the...
I don't know.
Maybe. I can.
Are they going by the finals or a whole season?
I think they're going by the whole season. I think this is done. They voted on it before the season ended, so I don't know. And then coach you would want to play for, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, everyone playing for Pop, man.
And then home court advantage was the Oracle Arena, Golden State.
Oh yeah, they lost what? They lost less than 5 games there all year.
I think including the finals, they lost 7 games.
Yeah, they ain't bad, man.
That's all through the playoffs.
2 of those, one to LeBron in the finals.
Yeah, one to LeBron in the finals. And then
they're unbeatable down at home.
Player you secretly wish was on your team. I mean,
who was LeBron?
Everybody knows LeBron.
Yeah, everyone knows LeBron, man.
Then they had your boy. He got Game Changer honor, and then Man of the Year, which I did. This is the only award I had a problem with because it was Ray Allen. Like he did nothing.
He did nothing this year though.
Play.
Yeah,
he didn't have a team, so I don't understand how they gave that to him. But Chris Paul got Oscar Robertson Voluntary Award, which we all know he's good in the streets. Like he go out there and take care of the kids and everything. Plus, you see him on every State Farm commercial.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's about it.